Hello, this is 10US. Welcome to today's video. So today I want to talk about J-1 visa. Probably you have heard about it or you've never heard about it. Do you know a young person of the ages between 17 years, I would say 18 to 26 years old, they can have an opportunity to come to US through J-1 visa. And in this case, J-1 visa is an exchange visitor visa. It's a temporary or non-immigrant visa, just like we have F1 for student. And this visa called J-1, it allows one to come to US in a given period of time to benefit from interacting in an American, environment, as well as, they also give something in return. So today I want to talk about, there are various categories of programs that fall under J-1 visa, and I will be highlighting, once in a while. But today I want to highlight about, being a nanny or a helper or a live-in, or in French, what is known as au pair. Au pair. So I will write that because it's a French terminology, and probably when you see it, even you may not think it is pronounced as I'm putting it here, but simply au pair is a young person who can be a male or a female between 17 and 30 years of age, who stays with a local host family to learn their language, their culture, in exchange for something like accommodation or pocket money. But in this case, I am going to highlight that an au pair can come to US, be hosted by, an American citizen. They live in their house in exchange to or for help with duties related to child care. Yeah. So in other words, you will be living like a nanny. I have had people asking me more about how can I come to America as a nanny or a helper or a live-in. Yeah, so this is one way. And in this video, I am going to show you like how to navigate and to identify sponsors, those who have registered to have or to welcome people as au pairs or nannies, through what we call J-1 visa. So I think maybe before I take you through the navigation, it's good to know that for you to be a nanny or an au pair, you must meet the following qualification. One, you must be proficient in spoken English. You must be able to communicate in English, Second thing, you must be a secondary school graduate. In other words, at least you must have finished high school. You must have finished high school. You agree with me? These are young, these are young people. We are talking of youths, ages between 18 and 26 years, or what we are referring in general between 17 and 30 years, So you must be between that or those ages. You must be ready and capable of participating in the program that you identified, by completing a physical, like you are capable physically, you're fit, and you're able to do the chores that goes with this kind of program. As well, you must be ready to be personally interviewed by the organizational representative who shall report of the interview to the host family. Yeah, so those are just but qualifications. So I think if you can be able to speak English, if you have completed high school, if you're between 18 to 26 years, why not try this way of coming to US? I mean, when it comes to the benefit of being a nanny, one of the benefits is that you will live with the host family that will welcome you to their house, yeah, for about 1 year, with an option of extending your stay 6, 9, or another 1 year. So that means you can live up to a maximum of 2 years, and there are people who have come with J-1 visa. They live here, and things happen, they still find themselves living here. So it is still an option. I mean, another benefit is professional training. Basically, from what we are given here, is that you can receive a minimum of 32 hours of childcare training before you start. You can as well be able to work 10 hours a day or 45 hours in a week for the child care. So that means you will gain some child care experience. And another thing, when you're living with your host family, you can be able to complete at least 6 hours of academic informal education settings at an accredited US post-secondary education institution. So those are the benefits that can come for you being or coming through J-1 visa as an au pair, what we refer to as nanny or live-in or helper, and the last, benefit is that you can be able to, to receive some, up to $500 towards the cost of required academic coursework and the like. So all this information, we can be able to find it, and I want to take you through this. So we have, if I Google J-1 visa, look at that. Guys, I told you information is at your fingertip. Let's go to our famous page here at the website US Department of State.gov. You see that? Exchange visitor visa. Look at that. You click on that, and then it takes us to exchange visitor visa. You see, we have talked somehow about student visa. Now we are talking about the exchange visitor visa. That is the J-1 visa. And if you click on, these are all the categories of people who can qualify to apply for J-1 visa. So we'll be looking at them, but let's look at au pair and educare. Yeah, this is a very important page, guys. So if you come here, you will be able to find all that information. So how do you identify a sponsor? Find a program sponsor to be a nanny. Yeah, you click on that. Yeah, and you come here. Designated sponsor organization by program. So you can come here and click on that, and you choose au pair. You see the spelling, au pair, that's how it's pronounced, close to that. And then it will filter to 10. So this one is showing 10 of them. So these are the 10 sponsor organizations which actually require au pair right now. So if you can contact this number, and because these are US numbers, you have to begin, if you are outside US, you have to begin with +1 21474 and the like. So these are 10 entries. You see 10 entries right now. Every day they of course refresh this page, but you will be able, this is a very important, Bridge USA. Yeah, so you can be able to come and contact these numbers and get to know, explore and contact them and get to know more information of what you are required, to apply and for this J-1 visa and come over as a au pair. I hope this information helps. Again, empowering with knowledge. This is Wanjiro US. Bye.